Hello everyone, welcome to this series on the history of English literature. And in this video, we are going to discuss the modern age and philosophers. Introduction. The modern age, spanning the late 19th and early 20th centuries, was a period of profound intellectual and cultural transformation. Amid rapid advancements in science, technology, and societal structures, philosophy began to permeate the lives of the common man, albeit modestly by 1918. This era witnessed the emergence of influential thinkers whose ideas not only shaped academic discourse but also left an indelible mark on literature, social policies, and everyday life. Among these luminaries, Henry Havelock Ellis and Bertrand Russell stand out as pivotal figures who established their reputations through groundbreaking work in psychology, social philosophy, and logic. Their contributions exemplify the integration of scientific inquiry and philosophical thought, reflecting the complexities and aspirations of the modern age. Henry Havelock Ellis, pioneer of sexual psychology and social hygiene. Henry Havelock Ellis, 1859 to 1939, was a trailblazing figure whose work in psychology and social hygiene significantly influenced both academic thought and popular understanding of human sexuality. Ellis's contributions are particularly notable for their impact on post-war novelists and the broader literary movement, which began to explore more nuanced and realistic portrayals of human relationships and societal norms. Key works and contributions. Ellis's seminal work, Studies in the Psychology of Sex, 1897 to 1910, was groundbreaking in its candid exploration of human sexuality. Published in America due to official opposition in his home country, the series provided a comprehensive analysis of sexual behavior, desires, and identities, challenging the prevailing Victorian norms that often suppressed open discussion on such topics. By addressing sexuality with scientific rigor and empathetic understanding, Ellis had the foundation for modern sexology and influenced writers to incorporate more authentic and diverse representations of sexual life in their narratives. Other notable works by Ellis include The New Spirit, 1890, a treatise on the evolving cultural and spiritual consciousness of the time; Man and Woman, 1894, an exploration of gender dynamics and the psychological differences between the sexes; The Task of Social Hygiene, 1912, a comprehensive look at public health, morality, and the prevention of social ills through scientific means. Impact on literature and society. Ellis's emphasis on scientific observation and genuine empathy resonated with post-war novelists who sought to depict the complexities of human nature and societal changes. His work encouraged writers to delve deeper into the psychological and emotional aspects of their characters, moving beyond superficial or idealized portrayals. This shift contributed to a more realistic and introspective literary movement, reflecting the disillusionment and search for meaning that characterized the aftermath of World War I. Moreover, Ellis's advocacy for social hygiene and public health influenced policymaking and public discourse, promoting a more scientific and humane approach to societal issues. His work bridged the gap between academic research and practical applications, making complex psychological and social concepts accessible to the general public. Bertrand Russell, mathematician and philosopher. Bertrand Russell, 1872 to 1970, was a towering figure in both mathematics and philosophy, whose intellectual prowess and prolific output established him as one of the most influential thinkers of the modern age. Russell's work spanned a wide range of topics, including logic, epistemology, ethics, and social philosophy, reflecting his commitment to clarity, precision, and rational inquiry. Early philosophical works. Russell's early works such as The Philosophy of Leibniz 1900 and Principles of Social Reconstruction 1917 showcased his deep engagement with both historical and contemporary philosophical issues. The Philosophy of Leibniz delved into the metaphysical and logical innovations of the 17th century philosopher, while Principles of Social Reconstruction addressed the urgent social and economic challenges of the post-war period, advocating for rational and ethical approaches to societal improvement. In Mysticism and Logic 1918 and The Analysis of Mind 1921, Russell explored the intersections of spirituality, logic, and psychology. These works reflected his belief in the power of logical analysis to clarify and resolve philosophical problems, emphasizing the importance of empirical evidence and critical thinking in understanding the human mind and consciousness. Later philosophical and social contributions. As Russell matured, his focus expanded to encompass a broader array of philosophical and social issues. An Outline of Philosophy 1927 provided a comprehensive overview of philosophical thought, making complex ideas accessible to a wider audience. His later works, including The Analysis of Matter 1927, Marriage and Morals 1929, The Conquest of Happiness 1930, and The Scientific Outlook 1931, continued to explore themes of science, happiness, and the role of individuals in society. Russell's History of Western Philosophy 1946 and Human Knowledge, Its Scope and Limits 1948 further cemented his reputation as a leading intellectual, offering detailed examinations of philosophical developments and the boundaries of human understanding. In Authority and the Individual 1949, Russell tackled the tension between societal norms and personal autonomy, advocating for intellectual freedom and ethical responsibility. Impact on philosophy and society. Russell's contributions to philosophy were characterized by his relentless pursuit of clarity and truth. His work in logic, particularly the development of symbolic logic, and his collaboration with Alfred North Whitehead on Principia Mathematica revolutionized the field, laying the groundwork for modern analytical philosophy. Russell's commitment to rational inquiry and his critique of dogmatic beliefs influenced both academic philosophy and public discourse, promoting a more critical and evidence-based approach to understanding the world. Beyond academia, Russell was an outspoken advocate for social justice, peace, and human rights. His writings and public speeches on topics such as nuclear disarmament, education reform, and the ethical responsibilities of individuals and governments had a significant impact on political movements and policy making. Russell's ability to articulate complex ideas in a clear and persuasive manner made him a key figure in promoting intellectual and ethical progress during the tumultuous years of the modern age. Conclusion. The modern age was a period of significant intellectual advancement marked by emergence of influential philosophers and naturalists who sought to understand and improve the human condition. Henry Havelock Ellis and Bertrand Russell were two such figures whose work left a lasting impact on literature, psychology, social policy, and philosophy. Ellis's empathetic and scientifically grounded approach to human sexuality and social hygiene complemented Russell's logical and analytical exploration of philosophical and societal issues. Together, their contributions reflect the era's dedication to reason, empathy, and progress, underscoring the enduring power of philosophy and science in shaping a more enlightened and equitable world. Ellis and Russell not only advanced their respective fields but also bridged the gap between academic thought and practical societal applications, making complex ideas accessible and relevant to the broader public. Their legacies continue to inspire and inform contemporary discourse, demonstrating the lasting influence of their pioneering effort during the transformative years of the modern age. So this was the discussion on the philosophers in the modern age. We will meet in the next video and discuss some other topic. Until then, goodbye and thank you.